Thank you all so much for being here. What a treat. What a treat to have the luxury to like start off our day just tuning in with ourselves and breathing and moving some energy. So let's get going with the playlist. 3, 2, 1, and play. And let's go ahead and get right into it. And you know, we're in this eclipse portal, I'll say, right now, right? Just this past Saturday, we celebrated the new moon solar eclipse, which I happened to see. It was magical. And on October 28th, right near Samhain, we have a blood full moon lunar eclipse. So from this past Saturday till October 28th, it's sort of this eclipse portal, and eclipse energy kind of loves to, pardon me, I'm just gonna fix my camera. Much better. Eclipse energy loves to shake some things up. So what I would love for us to get into today, the energy is just a very like grounded warrior energy, so that we can develop the inner strength to like hold it down for ourselves during this time when things might start to move and shake a little bit in our lives. So we're gonna get it right into a mudra. So you can rub your hands together a little bit, just wake up the energy in the palms. Good. And then go ahead and slow it down, slow it down. We're going to bring the thumbs into the palms of the hands so that the thumb pads touch down towards that base of the pinky finger. And then we'll squeeze the forefingers over the thumbs. And then we'll bring the hands together here so that the wrists, or sort of heel of the hand there, bottom of the hand touches, and your second knuckles touch. So the second knuckles are from your knuckle to your fingernail, tip of your fingernail. Okay, and then you can look down there at your mudra, and it's in the shape of a heart. So cute. Bring this heart mudra, this warrior's heart, right into your heart. Find the center of your seat and soften or even close your eyes. And feel here right away your sit bones in your cushion, in the earth. And at the same time, find a subtle lengthening out through the spine, crown of head, open to the sky, softening the shoulders down the back. And we'll begin to breathe here right away, in and out through an O-shaped mouth, slow and deep, even inhale and exhale. O-shaped mouth. Really passionately breathing it in and breathing it out. You might even begin to hear internally on the waves of the breath, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. I vibrate with truth, I vibrate with love. I am aligning myself with my highest love and wisdom, my warrior strength. Warrior's heart to show up no matter what. to meet life head on, and I like to say heart on. Keep going, keep deepening the breath right into the heart. More rounds. Deepest breath yet of your morning. Your next inhale, pull the breath in and hold it there. Squeezing gently from the base of the spine, fixing your inward gaze up now towards the third eye space. Maybe taking an extra sip of air. And then powerfully exhale through the O-shaped mouth. Get empty, 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 and see about holding the breath out. Drawing the navel to the spine. Root lock, chin lock, third eye gaze. Maybe press out an extra sip of air. And then inhale deep. And you can exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and transform our mudra into a prayer. Just allowing the fingers to go long, palms actively pressing into one another. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Gurudev Namo. Anchoring even deeper into ourselves. We'll chant this mantra to the four directions, north in front of us, to east to our right, south behind us, west to our left. Just turning on and activating the energy of the four directions and the four elements within us and around us. You can always hum along or listen and receive. Sitting up nice and tall, we'll take a big breath in through the nose to the north. Om Namo. Sip it in through the O-shaped mouth. Guru Sip it in. Guru Dev Namo. the south. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. To the west. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Take a big breath in and hold. And exhale, let it go. Go ahead and drop your palms face down on your knees. We're going to begin to circle the torso here to the left. Inhale as the chest comes forward. Exhale as you round the spine back. Just checking in that your sit bones are still firmly planted in the earth. And as you swirl, gently opening up the spine, opening the hips, the rib cage. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam, which is a powerful and simple tool for harnessing the mind back into the body, back into the heart. In and out through the nose with the breath. Good, go ahead and pause whenever you're ready. Reverse, circling to the right. Still breathing in as you come forward, breathing out as you round back. Good, gently bring it to center. You can slide the hands a little bit further down the shins towards the ankles. Inhale, draw the heart straight forward. Exhale, straight back. Moving at your own pace and beginning to summon that energy from the lower vertebra up into the mid-back, up into the heart. Deep, passionate breath. Gentle squeeze, base of the spine, chin stays level. Inhale to a neutral spine, planted through the seat, reaching up through the crown. And exhale. One more thing here, seated. Let's bring those thumbs back to that pressure point, base of the pinky finger. Forefingers squeeze over the thumbs. Elbows out to the sides with your fists a few inches in front of the heart space, and there is a little bit of space between the fists here. Sitting up nice and tall, like a mountain here, strong through the spine. We'll soften the eyes or close them all together. Inhale to twist left. Exhale, twist right. Spinal twist. Good, keep going. See if as you deepen the twists, the head can begin to move with the twists as you turn back left and right. Good. Inhale to center. Hold the breath in. Reach your fists up overhead. Take in another sip through the O-shaped mouth. Squeeze the root lock. Squeeze your whole body here. Even squeeze your toes. Squeeze your face. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Some stress, some tension out of your body, out of your mind. Exhale through the O-shaped mouth and let it go. Right on. Let's meet in tabletop. You're welcome to pat a blanket under your knees. Palms are wide, wrists right under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, draw the shoulders back so that the front of the heart opens. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, back of the heart opens. And keep it going. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Continuing to open up the spine to activate all of the chakras, all of the nerves that run along the spinal column. And then as long as you can stay deeply connected to the breath, you're welcome to gradually speed up the tempo of these cat-cows so that they become a little bit shorter, sharper. Good. Working that energy through the front of the heart, back of the heart. Inhale, drop the belly, arch. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale to a neutral spine and sit the hips back to the heels, child's pose. Good, you're welcome to catch a prayer with those hands. Maybe wiggling the hips side to side, releasing the forehead into the earth. Bowing into yourself right here. A moment of gratitude for your devotion to activate the inner warrior, to fully be present with the shadow and the light. And we'll take a big breath in to come up into tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dogs. And feel free to dance it out for yourself right here. Just move it around in any way that feels good in your body. You're welcome to shake your head out a little bit, maybe flutter the lips. And let's all widen our feet a little bit more. Mats width or maybe even off of your mat, so that you have a nice wide grounded stance here in your down dog for today. Pressing all 10 finger pads into the earth, drawing the sit bones up and back, but not allowing that front body to collapse so much towards the ground. Draw the front ribs back in towards the spine, heart towards the spine. And then slowly, gently walk your hands back towards your legs. And let's hang heavy here in a Prasarita Padottanasana, wide straddle fold. You can grab opposite elbows, maybe swing side to side. Just let some things perhaps roll off your back right here. Lightening your load. And then find your center, tent your fingertips on the earth, come into a flat back here, lift and lengthen the spine, and turn your heels in and your toes out. Bend and widen the knees, and then bring your hands onto your thighs for a goddess stance, yes. All right, find an equal distribution of the weight in the legs and the feet. We're gonna inhale here at center. Exhale, turn your right shoulder forward and your left shoulder back. Just take a little twist. And then inhale back to center. Switch it out. Exhale, left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Come to center one more time as you exhale, right shoulder forward. Inhale to center, exhale, left shoulder forward. Inhale to center and exhale, stand all the way up. You can give your arms and your legs a little shake. And then we'll meet with our legs and our feet, more of a true hips width distance. Your toes can either be forward for this or slightly turned out, 45-degree angle. We're gonna find that same mudra here, making fists with the thumbs in. Elbows out to the sides, almost like you're about to give yourself a fist bump. right at your heart. We'll inhale here, and then as we exhale, we'll come down just as much as feels right. So that might not be all the way, but it might be, or it could be halfway or anywhere in between. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice deep breath in and out through the nose to regulate the nervous system. Moving at your own pace, you're welcome to close your eyes if that feels safe. To dip a little bit deeper into the internal landscape. Good, feeling the power and the strength of your lower triangle here, of your root system, your legs, your feet. Root system is like our landing spot, right? Landing ground for ourselves. Safety, security net. Inhale, sat, exhale, nam. Keep it going, everybody. Right, this is where we might start to meet our minds. Right, our minds start to maybe cultivate some stories right about now about this pose. About our bodies. As it gets harder, deepen the breath. Call in that warrior's heart. Inhale up. Exhale, release the arms. Whew, shake it out. Give your legs a little pat, pat, pat. Thank you. I've been doing this awesome thing with stories that come up that I'm creating, and I ask myself, is it true? Very simple. Usually the answer is no, and it can just slice right through it. Okay, little bit more right here. Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger meet. Yogi marches. Inhale, arms come up, one knee comes up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Good, again, you can close your eyes, or if the eyes are open, softly gaze at one point a little bit above your eye level. Good, picking up your energy here, picking up your spirits. Both feet down, both arms up, inhale deep. Exhale, sweep the arms out through your energy field and down. Take a moment here with the palms turned forward, eyes closed. Bring your mind all the way down to the soles of your feet, planted in the earth. Mountain pose. You are a mountain. Imagine that. Let's take a big breath in together. And a sigh. Go ahead and gently roll the shoulders forward, up, back. Good. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze just for a moment. And then drop them down. Bring your feet a little bit wider again. Hands on the hips. Let's start to make circles, big old circles with the hips to the left. Yeah, left to start. Just mixing and swirling from the tailbone. And go ahead and pause, circle it to the right. Nice deep, slow breath. Pause, again, circle to the left. Pause, circle to the right. And make your circles smaller and smaller and smaller until you arrive at center. Big breath in here. And a big breath out. Awesome work, everybody. Let's make our way to a seat with the legs stretched long in front of us. Okay. We'll inhale to reach the arms by the ears, fingertips up to the sky. You're welcome to have a little bend in the knees, even a rolled blanket under those knees, or sit up on something. If forward folding gets a little bit tricky or you have a super round spine, it can be really nice to sit up on something. I'm going to do that for myself. And then you can allow your hands to land wherever feels natural. So that can be anywhere along the legs. If you can reach the toes, you're welcome to wrap your peace fingers around the big toes and plug your thumb into your big toenail, which is a pressure point there that activates the pituitary gland, third eye, intuition and vision. And you can always activate this pituitary gland with that inward and upward gaze. Just slow, deep breathing here. You can allow your chin to draw in towards the chest, shoulders to soften. You might lift and lengthen a tad, perhaps stretch your heart forward a little bit more, and then melt down again. We'll be here just a little bit longer. Breathing into the back body, back of the heart. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Slide your hands up your legs. Bring the soles of the feet to touch right here in a little butterfly leg. And we'll inhale to lift and lengthen the spine. And then exhale, the elbows can gently nuzzle into the inner thighs, giving yourself an assist here as you lean forward. Elbows lovingly pressing into the inner leg lines. Releasing the head. Go ahead and take a deep breath in right here. And a sigh out the mouth. Gently roll yourself up. For sure, have a seat on your cushion or propped up somehow if you're not already. And we are going to move into a meditation here. And this is the meditation to build physical strength and mental clarity. Building physical strength and mental clarity. So let's just get right into it. Let's have an experience of it. It's a quick one. It is 3 separate parts, and each part is just like a minute and a half. Okay, so it'll be quick and potent. First posture, sitting up nice and tall, bending the elbows by the sides with the palms faced forward. Good, and then just check in that your shoulders are nice and soft, roll down the back. We're going to bring the thumb again to that pressure point there, base of the pinky finger, the Mercury mound. Gluing the 4 fingers together to focus and concentrate the energy. We'll close the eyes here. And we'll begin breathing passionately in and out through the nose, even inhale, exhale. Breathing all the way down into the navel. And then if it's available, you can begin to speed it up for breath of fire, which is a rhythmic diaphragmatic breath. So you're breathing all the way down from the belly and the diaphragm, pumping the belly in and out through the nose. Eyes are closed with the gaze 1/10 open, looking down towards the tip of your nose, which is called the lotus point. So this gaze, tip of the nose, lotus point, which is a point that helps us reprogram our minds to let go of maybe some limiting stories and beliefs and make ourselves available for higher frequencies. Keep it breathing. Bring the mind, the focus down into the belly, pumping for you. Pressing the thumb into that Mercury mound just a little bit more. Inhale deep and hold. Squeezing from the base of the spine. Press thumb into Mercury mound. Exhale through the mouth and release. You can give your arms and your hands a little shake. Second posture, we're going to come back into the same loose elbows by the sides. Palms nice and wide this time. And we're going to begin turning the hands here from the wrist. So just turning in and out here, leading with the thumbs. It's like a little wrist hand flutter. Closing the eyes again, same gaze, slight opening of the eyelids, looking down towards the nose. Slow, deep breathing for this one. In and out through the nose. Clearing some dense energy in the wrists, the forearms, the heart chakra. You might get to a point where the motion of the wrists gets a little bit tripped up, and that's perfectly perfect. We are intentionally interrupting the regularly scheduled program, right? Retraining the mind. Awesome, everybody. Keep moving the hands. Take a big breath in and hold the breath in. Keep moving the hands as quickly as you can. Keep moving the hands. Exhale. Again, inhale deep and hold the breath. Move the hands as fast as you can. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deep and hold. Keep moving the hands. Exhale, release everything. Take a micro moment here, hands in the lap. Feeling that energy flow through the wrists, hands. Last posture here, gluing the 5 fingers together, cactus arms, little squeeze of the shoulder blades, and then turn the forearms down so that the palms are facing down towards the earth. O-shaped mouth breathing. Inhaling here through the O-shaped mouth. Exhale, the elbows stay, the forearms and the palms slice in. Inhale, exhale. Good, eyes closed, same gaze down to the nose. Moving at your own pace, you can go slower, you can go quicker. And we are slicing some dense energy here at the energy field of the heart chakra. So slicing through perhaps some grief. This is what we hold in the heart. Good, stay lifted through the heart, lifted through the spine, warrior seat. Stay with me. Keep moving the arms. Take a big breath in and hold it. And move the arms as rapidly as you can. Slicing, slicing, slicing at your heart. Keep moving the arms. Exhale powerfully. 2 more times. Inhale deep and hold. Slice, slice, slice. Exhale. Once more. Inhale deep. Keep moving the arms as quickly as you can. And exhale, release everything. Whew, yes, just let those arms and hands rest in your lap. And have a moment here to tune in to your physical body and feel where there is sensation, where the energy is flowing, where in your body has something shifted, where in your mind has something shifted. And you're welcome to stay right here in a seated meditation, or we'll lay down on our backs for Shavasana. And once you do lay down on your back, pre-Shavasana, if there's any stretches that you'd like to take, a twist, spinal twist, or happy baby, or just a full-on good morning stretch, stretching long. Anything goes here. So feeling in, maybe it's just right into corpse pose. And then once you are resting here in stillness, allowing the breath to come back to neutral. Effortless breath. Feeling the support of the ground beneath you. And the sky above you. So that as you further melt the back body into the earth, you can imagine this energy of sky gently wrapping a blanket over your front body. If you have the time and the space and the desire to stay in Shavasana longer, feel free. And if it's time to move on, you can gently deepen the breath into your body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. And then perhaps that good morning stretch here. Arms by the ears, circling the wrists, circling the ankles. And then whenever you're ready, hugging both knees into the chest. Maybe a little rock side to side. Just give yourself another moment of love, gratitude. You're doing a great job. Even when it's messy, perhaps even especially when stuff gets messy, right? Perhaps we're exactly where we should be when things are messy. And you can Either rock and roll forward and back if you have a little bit of energy, or roll over to one side. Either way, we'll make our way up to seat, rubbing the palms together in front of the heart. And for one last time here, taking that warrior's heart mudra, thumbs in, making fists, the bottom pads of the hand, second knuckles touching into the heart. And to send ourselves off with a blessing into the rest of our day and seal this time and this practice, this collective energy circle. We'll sing a long sat and a short nam 3 times. Inhaling deep. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Taking a little bow into yourself. Sat nam.